You gotta love it. You gotta love when things work the way they should. Today, I'm gonna make sure everyone is aware of the 2 ways that you can get the new exclusive Zenvo TS1 in Forza Horizon 5. I do want to point out, this car was in Forza Horizon 4. It is not brand new to Forza, but it is new in Forza Horizon 5. If you didn't know or didn't remember, it is the Series 3 car reward. 120 points will get you the Zenvo TS1. Now, we're only in the autumn season, and as you can see, we already have 142 points. Well, how did we get there, and how can you make sure that you get the Zenvo TS1 unlock? Well, like I said, so far, everything has worked as it should. Summer, we were able to get 100% completion. We had no issues. We also got the exclusive Celica, the 2003 last season. If you completed every event in the Summer Festival playlist, you should have already had 68 points going into the autumn season, which going now into the autumn season, we are at 60 out of 65 points. Both of the 2 cars you see here are also brand new exclusives in Forza Horizon 5, both also returning from Forza Horizon 4, the Donkervoort GTO and the Toyota AT37. The only things that we have not done yet are a couple of the dailies that have yet to release, but everything else is complete, which has given us another 60 points. That's how we're almost at 142. There's a little bit more that goes into the explaining, which I'm going to, of course, do right now. Monthly rivals. If you do monthly rivals now, next week in winter, or the final week in spring, no matter what, that is going to give you 4 points. It's a monthly event, so when you do it, it'll count for progress towards all 4 seasons. And to be clear, that'll mean 4 points in each of the 4 seasons. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I have 7 points in spring and winter then if they're not even here yet? You just said 4 for monthly rivals. Well, there's a bug, and some people have this bug, but not everyone does, and it's something I can't even really show. But right when the seasons switch over, for some reason, Horizon Tour automatically completes. It's worth 3 points, obviously. That's how we get to 7. And again, it's not a bug that everyone has, but that is how I have the points that I have. So some people literally physically might not be able to get the 142 that I have currently at the moment. But the biggest thing I wanted to point out is even if you missed the summer season entirely, which by the way, a couple daily challenges are still active. And also, again, if you complete monthly rivals, say in autumn, winter, or spring, it will still count towards the summer season progress. But even without that, all you need is 60 points out of the 3 remaining seasons. You have a chance to still get 65 points in autumn, 65 points in winter, because that doesn't start until next week, and then 68 points in spring. All you need, again, is 60 points from 2 of these seasons, and you will be able to get the Zenvo TS1. But the next question you're probably going to ask is it worth it? Is it worth unlocking the Zenvo TS1? And my question to you would be, why wouldn't you want a car with 1,000 horsepower and torque stock? I mean, come on, this thing is just ridiculous. And I just had to point out, there are so many beautiful stock colors that come for the Zenvo TS1. I'm probably going to go with the red, but the purple looks kind of cool too. Red just really works with Zenvos for some reason. Even the TSRS looks really good in red. It's got a really good car mastery credits, Forzathon points, wheel spins, bonus for head-to-head racing, XP, I mean, you got it all. Performance-wise, I tried 2 different things. You know me, I love using stock engine and drivetrain, so I tried S1 rear-wheel drive. And personally, I actually kind of like it, but I will say this, it's not easy to drive. I don't think too many people would enjoy using it. S1 rear-wheel drive with over 1,000 horsepower. I did want to point out, it does have a V12 swap, but no, I would not do that with this car. You do what you want, but me personally, I wasn't even going to try to swap that in. The other build I tried though was just a maxed out build to see top speed, and it'll put down 1,400 horsepower, and you'll get pretty close to 270 miles per hour. This is a really fun cruise car, a fun highway pool type car. But in terms of performance overall, to summarize, I don't think it's anything special. I don't think it provides you something that other cars wouldn't. So if you miss this car, for whatever reason, I wouldn't lose sleep over it. But I told you I'd tell you the second way you can get your hands on the Zenvo TS1. So let's just say you start playing the game late, or you just didn't get the festival playlist completion you needed. Of course, always remember, you can check over at the auction house. I was able to snipe one. They're not easy to find, and they're already over 3 million credits. But hey, if you really want the Zenvo TS1, that is your secondary option. But I really hope this helps everyone out and makes you aware of how to get the Zenvo TS1 in Forza Horizon 5. Let me know if you plan on working towards unlocking it. Let me know what you think about it if you have it already. Don't forget to drop a like to show your support. Subscribe if you're new, but I am out. I will see you on tonight's live stream, actually.